Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I told you guys I was gonna go home and get some sleep, and that's exactly what I did. It's like 11 o'clock or something like that. I don't know. Had some good sleep, went out and got some breakfast, and I'm down here in Laughlin right now waiting on some trains. I got one down there. It's the Norfolk Southern train. It's got some steel coils on it. On the highway coming in, I saw one sitting at 252. Who knows if he got to moving or what's going on. It's Saturday, man. They love to jam-pack the yards on the weekends. I don't know. I was down there last night. It looked pretty full. I hear trains are coming. I don't know where they're moving, but we're gonna find out. So whether it's over here, whether it's here, or whether it's over in Wyoming, it doesn't matter. Just gonna get a couple trains today and gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go hang out and have a good one. All right, folks, once the trains get here, I'll get it rolling. Stay tuned. Hey, everybody, good evening, or should I say good morning. We're down here at Cincinnati Union Terminal. We're gonna be picking up the kid. He's coming home from college for the holidays, and we're picking him up here. Yeah, I know, it looks like there's a bunch of stuff on my chin, but it's just the gray hair, I promise you. So here, I'll read a little bit about this sign before we start headed in. Cincinnati Union Terminal. The Cincinnati Union Terminal opened in March 1933 and integrated rail travel in the city, which previously operated from 5 separate passenger terminals. Built when rail travel was already in decline, Union Terminal stopped operating as a passenger railroad station in 1972. Only during the Second World War was the terminal used to capacity, with as many as 34,000 people traveling through the building daily in 1944. As a part of preservation efforts, 14 mosaics depicting Cincinnati's history, or the Cincinnati industry history of the 1930s by Winwood Reese, were saved from the concourse and moved to the Greater Cincinnati Airport. The restored Union Terminal became a museum in November 1990 with the opening of the renovated Cincinnati Museum and the Natural History and the new Cincinnati History Museum of Cincinnati. Union Terminal has been described as one of the most outstanding examples of Art Deco train stations in the nation and was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1972. All right, folks, let's go check this out. Let's walk up at this building right here. We'll go wide angle. We can see a little bit better. It is quite cold out here. So this is where the Cardinal that I filmed many times stops. I'm gonna read that. Boom. Look at the city, y'all. Oh, you can see the cold. All right, there you go.
We're picking up.
Yeah.
Picking up?
Yep.
Okay. Train don't come till 1:15. You can stay in your vehicle or stay in the Amtrak room.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go that. We're walking that way anyway, so.
Okay. All that we do ask is please stay inside of the Amtrak room. Can't come out here and walk around because the museum's closed.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, man. So there's all the mosaics. You can see that. And this is the emptiest and quietest you'll ever see in here. So the whole thing is, if I'm on this side of the room and Mrs. Boats goes over there, we can talk to each other because the sound will travel. You know, maybe one day come back when you can see everything and we'll film it.
City meal.
Oh yeah, it's really cool. So get all your goodies right there. I'm gonna have to go hang out in the Amtrak room because we can't go anywhere else. Besides that, in the bathroom. And this is one of my favorite parts of the Cincinnati Museum Center is the Robert D. Linder Family Omnimax Theater. If you can, look that up. It's really cool. Really neat. It's like 5 stories. Big round screen. Feels like you're flying. It's pretty awesome. But let's go hang in the Amtrak room and wait for the kid. Stay tuned. Alright, we're in the Amtrak room. I'll show you around a little bit. Check these guys. So that says telephones. Alright, check out these booths, y'all. These are where the phones used to be. You go in here, shut that door. Right? Here we go. I can barely fit in here. I'm a big dude. So, here you go. Shut the door. It's completely quiet in here. And very claustrophobic, so very tiny. So if you need to make a phone call, like, hey, Nick, hey, can you hear what I'm saying? Barely. Good. Very quiet in here. You make a phone call. I'm gonna open this door and get out. Still got the light that you can't turn it on, but get out of there. But there's 4 of these little booths. This right here, there's like, right, or be more phones here. That clock right there. Check that out. Definitely not accurate. See if I can. Window's kind of dirty. This one's a little better. See the steam coming out of there though, so there's some auto racks down there. Intermodal terminals. That track right here closest to is the one the Amtrak's going to pull up on, and we're going to go down underneath here to get him. So yeah, it can be a different perspective that you don't get to see a lot. All right, stay tuned. All right, y'all, they called folks down there, so that's what we're gonna go do. I came in here, I went in this room and picked up my bag. And I got yelled at by some dude. Yeah, I had something on my bag and he was like, oh, you could break off or something like that. This one? Yeah.
You gotta go this way.
Down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where they take it to a big bag or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Are you waiting on someone?
Yeah. Let's go over here. Wait on him here. You can see the intermodal containers here. So I believe for Guest Street. Train should be coming any moment. So this is what's waiting on Guest Street. You can see somebody walking all the way down there. Where it went? There he is. You can hear, oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Doing some work. That's cool. Over there. Check it out. Doing some work. I wonder if that's 29A. Usually gets in Guest Street around between 9:30 and 9 o'clock and 10. And yeah, they just separated the consist, some air brake, and rearranging cars. Chilly out this morning. It's supposed to warm up at some point today. It's not coming out too good. The light's kind of bleaching the screen when I zoom. Signals down there. Red on the overhead. Now once the Amtrak gets out of here, there's no way we're going to catch it anywhere, so it'll be long gone. So I guess what we heard was that locomotive breaking away. He's coming back. Looks like he's going on another track to... Looks like he's coming right down the way here. Let's see what happens. Too bad it's not daylight. I can see a whole lot better. Cool. Oh, stay tuned. Alright, we got some new activity down there at the south end. Don't know if that's our guy or not. Pulling out a bunch of empties, it looks like. Can't really see much going on, but yeah, I think that might be our guy. We won't. My Amtrak, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna find out here. Looks like they're all decked out for Christmas, y'all. Got behind the main locomotive there. That's Amtrak. Here they come. I'm really digging the Christmas lights and the windshield, y'all. That's awesome. Let's go wide angle here. We got a better view. Look at that. That's awesome. Nice. Well, let's see what car he's coming out of.
Probably this.
Should be here for about another 20 minutes.
Thank you.
Check luggage, rear of the train.
Did you see that locomotive up there?
What, the one up there?
Yeah, Washington State Railway Cascades.
There you guys go. There you guys go.
What is
A
this?
little present from you guys.
Christmas, right?
No, not really. I got your guys' Christmas bag, so I have a Christmas bag.
You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Well, that's it, y'all. It's gonna take about 20 minutes so to get on out here. Take one last look.
Check luggage, rear of the train.
Cool. All right, let's go. Stay tuned. Well, I showed you guys coming in. I want to show you guys what it's like going out. You too. Happy holidays. Sorry, breathing so hard. Just walking up steps and whatnot. Well, there's a city, y'all. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little tidbit, little trip. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get some sleep. And I'll be back out tomorrow. See you guys in the morning. Alrighty, folks. I'm in Glendale. Okay. I took 75. We took I-75 and beat that thing up here because when we left Union Terminal, it was still at Union Terminal and didn't leave until its scheduled departure time at 01:41. So I'm in Glendale. It's coming on track 2, track closest to me. I will put it in wide angle so we can get a good look at it. But let's zoom in. Can't see it too well because of the light. Here go the gates. There ain't gonna be any traffic here. This is the latest I've ever been in Glendale. Right there, you got your green on too. Let's go wide angle. Let's go ahead and go wide angle because it's coming. right, short and sweet to the point. Here it goes. Now, I'm officially going to go home and get some rest. All right, see you guys tomorrow. All right, everybody, Z150 for Norfolk Southern coming up. Intermodal train here. It's ripping. Got a little sun here bleaching things out. I'm sorry about that. This looks terrible. I'm sorry. All right, gotta go pick up the purple poo bags here, as those definitely don't belong there. But Wyoming missed the mark. They could have put decorations all over these trees. Oh well, that'd have been cool. Well, let's see what else we get. Well, all right, I came over to lock and get kind of out of the sun the best I can here. Looks like this train right here is moving. I'll back up a little bit so I'm not too close into the shot. Well, maybe things are gonna get to moving here. Big old shiny steel coils with a weight on them, 52 and change. 51,000 pounds, 52,000 pounds. That one's almost 53,000 pounds, 53,000 pounds. Wow. Wow, whoa. No extra, no DPU on this thing? These must not be under priority then. go. Well, that thing must not be under priority. Well, that got out of the way. Maybe things will start moving. Let's see what we can get. Stay tuned. Well, folks, been waiting on this thing. I think this will be the final train for this one for me. After this, I'm out of here. Out of here. See if I can back it up a little bit. I'm kind of close. Go to the gates. Get some runners. Oh yeah, whole slew of them. Comes the Penn Central Heritage Unit for Norfolk Southern. This is 60C here. Gondolas, a bunch of steel slabs in these gondolas, headed down to Alabama. Oh, that thing smells clean. Old Conrail gondola, the shade of blue that no longer exists. It's some graffiti. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at graffiti. Well, this will be the final one, folks, for me in this episode. Gotta do a little bit of Christmas shopping. Let's get a few extra things short on up. Spend the day relaxing. Had a long one yesterday, man. I actually took a little bit of a nap waiting on trains. Old Southern gondola, older than dirt. Built 1980. Timmy Frierson, there you go. I know you like to say some gondolas are older than dirt. Boy, they are. There's that Conrail one right there. Build date on it, 1980 as well. Hey, wait a minute. We got a gondola from 1980 older than dirt, Timmy. I'm not much older. I'm not much younger than that. I was born in '83. I'm not old. 42. Norfolk and Western. Let's see how old that one is. 1976. That's what I saw. That one is falling apart. It had like rust holes that were eaten through it. So is this one. 1976. Can't even see it's on eating away on that. The rust holes ate through the gondola. You can see into it. 1976. Guys, I don't know. I think it might be time for some new ones. I don't know. I'm not an expert here, but the old gondola train. This is 1960 Gambit's favorite train of all time. He rolls his eyes with excitement every time he sees this train. Scott, I know you're watching this, buddy, so. another Norfolk and Western. 76. That's a little older. I would call that old as dirt though, because I know some great people born in 76. I wouldn't want to install them. There's an old Conrail gondola. The blue's no longer blue. This one is sagging like a swayback horse. Look at this. Wow. I didn't even see a build date on that rust bucket. $19.80. See, these new NS gondolas, they're nice. Like we could. $19.80, but you know, I guess when it comes to things like this, waste not, what not. $19.80. Norfolk and Western, 1978. Another Norfolk and Western. Can't see a build date. But we got a DPU coming through. Really doing anything. Cool. Alright folks, thanks for tuning in, I appreciate it, but we'll see you on the next one. Toodaloo. Alrighty folks, I think that's going to do it for me on this one. I tell you what, man, getting down to Union Terminal in the middle of the night, that's something special because there's really nobody in there, you know, except for that security guard that said, hey, I can't really have you walking around. That's fine. That's fine. I got the video, but we got in, we got out. I got the video of the Amtrak. We were even able to drive up to Glendale despite the heavy traffic we ran into on I-75 northbound to beat it up there. And I just caught it. So getting up there, getting 2 viewpoints on it, that was pretty awesome. Now coming down here today, it looked like we had some backup terrain. We had some backed up trains. There was one at 252, didn't catch that one, but there was one right here on 250 waiting on the signal, and another one behind that that had a Heritage and had the old Penn Central on it. That's a pretty locomotive. I like the paint scheme on that. Even though I've caught it a bunch of times, doesn't really matter. Well, like I said, I think I'm gonna get out of here and I am gonna go spend the day doing some other stuff, including a little bit of Christmas shopping to shore some stuff up. Well, had a great time, folks. I really honestly did. Man, like I said, getting that footage last night, that was something special, something that ain't gonna happen much. So I hope you guys enjoyed that and enjoyed the rest of this. So I'll really see you on the next one. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. So like, comment, subscribe, and share if you haven't done so already. Hit that little alert button. You'll get all the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel. And if you want more ways to support the channel, they are as follows. Give me a thumbs up, liking the video, commenting, sharing with your family and friends on social media, whatever. You know, watch some of this playlist. And if you're not subscribed and you watch the channel, please hit that subscription button. Doesn't cost you a darn thing. It's free, and I'd love to have you on board. And at that point, folks, you join the adventure crew, my friends, and come out with me on one of these many adventures. So, until we meet again on the next adventure, have a good day.